Hello, YouTube. Before we start, this episode needs some explanation, because our normal players, Guy, Florian, and Finley, are not all present at the moment. Guy and Florian are present, but Finley is not. We're not sure why. He's just not around. So, we're doing a little one-shot thing with the two characters we have, and there's going to be a third character in this one. Let's get this started. So, guys, before we start, can you tell me what happened last time?
I have no idea.
We pretty much found a elven lady, and then we went and we wrecked Roanoke.
Wait, I remember you whipping out your schlong again.
No, that never happened.
No, your schlong
Well,
at all.
the point is, what happened last time, we had our Thanksgiving episode, and it's been a while. We were gonna do a Christmas episode, but, again, Finley wasn't here. So we're deciding, screw it. Finley's a loser. He never shows up. So we're doing an episode. Guys.
Yeah.
You've just finished up at Roanoke, and they tell you where the nearest, place where you can get a bed for the night is.
Yeah.
Because they don't have an inn. It's just pretty much tents and a church.
Oh, okay.
So they send you on your way, and they send you north to the town you were originally heading to. The mining town, the mining settlement you were heading to originally.
Oh, okay.
And it doesn't take you that long to reach there. They sent you on a good route. So, you arrive in the town, and there is a pub called, the Braying Stallion. Oh, and its logo is a horse, of course.
Okay.
And
is it braying?
It's the it's the only place in town where you can stay, and it looks like there's a lot of people inside. There's a lot of noise and smell, and
I'm guessing it's not very high class.
Huh?
It's not very high class, I'm guessing.
No, this town it's really miners and their families. That's it.
Oh, okay. Let's go in, I guess. So.
All right. So the door is like a saloon-style door.
Oh.
So it swings open, and you go inside, and it's mostly humans and dwarves.
All right.
Okay.
And as you open the door, everyone goes silent because they're not used to new people showing up.
Oh no.
And the bartender says, "Leave them alone, fellas. It's some harmless folks." And they go back to talking.
Okay.
I cast Shadow Bolt.
Oh my god.
What?
You don't really, do you?
No, that's not even a real magic thing. That's a.
Right. So, the bartender appears to have tried to call you over to him.
All right.
Because he recognizes that you're new in town.
I'm gonna go over. So.
All right. So the bartender is a tall elf man.
Yeah.
He looks maybe half elf, but you're pretty sure he's an elf.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And he says, "Listen, I can tell you're new in town. Do you need a room?"
I need a room for two because me and Guy are gonna have some sexual favors for each other.
I say we need 2 beds.
Right, he says, "Well, listen, I
2
can't
separate beds on each side of the room.
I can't offer you the best service, but we got somewhere to sleep upstairs. It's 10 copper for the night."
10 copper.
That's really
10
cheap.
copper. That's a lot of
not
money
really
for
cheap.
me.
That's like for a poor person, for a peasant, that's not that much money. You see, in the world of D&D, there are 2 ways to be rich: to be a king or to be an adventurer. Pretty much everyone lives off a couple silver over their entire life.
Oh,
But
wow.
why does no one go to be an adventurer?
Because it's hard to be an adventurer, because a normal NPC isn't even level 1. They're level negative something, right? They can't fight. They don't know what they're doing. They're all farmers. So listen.
You're a farmer. Farmer.
He also says, he tells you, listen. He doesn't say listen. He says we also have we've got some good beer made right here in town. And the food here isn't the best, but we have some jerky, some potatoes, and definitely some onions and sausage if you want some.
What type of sausage?
Well, we make it from the boar that we can hunt in the forest.
All right. Does it say as long as it's not like bird sausage?
It says
So.
he can tell what you're tell what you're implying and says, "I would never serve a bird, sir."
All right, good.
Okay.
Does it say so?
That's
I
yeah.
guess I pay him for the room, and I'm gonna stay down here for a little bit.
All right.
So.
He says the beards are a copper each, and you can get a trencher with some potatoes and bacon. And a trencher is like stale bread that's been hollowed out with food inside.
Oh, so it's like a bread bowl.
Yeah.
Okay.
For another copper. So you could both have a meal for 4 coppers total, which is again nothing. You're spending 100 coppers is a silver, and you have like
72.
100 gold right now. So
Oh, we do. Oh, we have a lot.
You don't have to worry.
I just buy both me and him a beer and a meal. So.
All right. So he slams down 2 big pints of homemade beer.
That's enough for me for the night.
And they've got a very dark color. And they smell kind of herbal.
Right.
They smell like homemade.
Yeah.
And then he puts some bread in front of you, cuts a bit out of it, and pours some potato soup and puts some sausage in it and pushes it towards you.
That's amazing.
So what do you want to do after you eat? You want to stay down here and look around? Do you want to go up to your room?
Who's all sitting around the bar?
Well, it's mostly humans or dwarves.
All right.
People who you'd see working in a mine. They're all very strong guys. They've got scars and dirt on their faces.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of them who are really drunk, like raucously drunk, because they're having a harvest feast. The harvest festival was today. You just know that
the right time.
It's the end of summer, so.
Oh, okay.
And everyone else at the tables in the bar, they're all like huddled together in their friend groups.
Oh, okay. Is there anyone sitting just like
By
around
themselves?
us? Yeah, or by themselves? Yeah, I guess.
There are a couple of there's a couple of like people who look kind of out of place. They look more like soldiers than workers. They've got like armor, but like only like chain and a little bit of leather, and they appear to be armed, at least with a dagger each. There's 3 of them, and they're nursing their beers at a table.
I think I'm gonna let Durex have the first move here. So.
All right, what do you want to do?
What should I do, guy?
Okay, fine. I go up to the nearest friend circle, and I'm just like, "Hey, we're new, man. How are you?"
The nearest guys is this group of dwarves who appear to be playing a drinking game.
Oh, okay.
And they look at you and they like mutter to each other in Dwarvish, and then they say, "Listen."
Wait, don't I speak Dwarvish?
I don't know, man. I don't have your character sheet.
No,
they mutter to each other in Dwarvish, and then they say, "Listen, I don't care who you are. You can sit with us if you can drink, but otherwise, move along."
All right, I take half a gallon.
Oh my god.
I take half a gallon.
So you go over and you want to participate in their drinking game?
Yeah.
All right. So so the dwarves are just sitting there. They're talking to Sisu. You can go and
They
talk to
talking
them.
shit to me?
No, if you want to enter their drinking game, you have to go over and talk.
I'm gonna say, "You dwarves suck ass," in Elvish, so they don't know what the hell I'm saying. Right.
The bartender giggles.
All right.
You want to participate in the drinking game?
I don't know if we can eat their asses
So
out.
they say, you don't look like you can hold your liquor.
And I take a shot, and then piss it out. No, I just take a massive shot.
You take a swig.
Yeah.
They say, "All right, listen.
He has a little tiny shot glass and he's drinking
If
beer.
you want to enter, you got to put a silver in the pot, and whoever can drink the longest wins the pot."
Pot? I like pot.
No, everyone entered a silver to enter the contest.
Oh,
and if you win,
okay.
you get all the silver.
Okay.
Do it, man.
So there appear to be about 6 or 7 silver in the center, and you have to put your own in.
Okay, so Do I have a silver or do I only just have gold?
You do.
Okay,
You'll
I
have
put
some
in
silver.
I put in silver in.
The condition is the dwarves buy the drinks, but you have to drink them all. And if you stop, you're out.
Okay. So like, can I just keep going like on my own?
You have to roll. It's a roll.
Oh, it's a roll.
So listen,
RNG.
There are two dwarves left in the game who are still competing, and they're both pretty drunk. So you're gonna have an easier time of it than they are. So it's Constitution check, but first the dwarves have to make theirs.
Wait, so I add my Constitution?
Yeah, you just roll it and add your Constitution, but you don't roll yet. The dwarves have to first.
Okay.
All right. Well, the first one actually chugs down 2 because you rolled a 20.
Wow.
Jesus.
The second one starts drinking his and falls backwards out of his chair. And it's your turn. Roll a con.
I already rolled it. I got a 17 plus 4.
All right, you chug yours down, and the bartender brings you another one.
Okay, so I roll again.
Well, first the dwarf has to.
Okay.
So no, he drank 2. It's your turn actually.
Oh, okay.
Roll again.
18.
All right, you succeed.
Bam.
And he puts another one to his lips after he drinks the 2, and coughs a little bit, and falls on his face, dribbling.
Ugh.
And the dwarves all cheer, and the silver is yours.
Hey, how much silver did I get?
You get you get your silver back plus an additional 7 silver.
Oh, wow.
How much silver does it take to get that next tier?
To get gold?
Yeah.
Well, the next tier is Electrum, but I'm not using Electrum. The next tier, gold is 100 silver.
Okay, so I only have 8.
How much money do we have so far?
Well,
Finley has most of it.
The Roanoke guys gave you some money.
Okay.
But yeah, Finley has a lot of money.
Oh wow.
He took most of it.
He's just at the bar, like slowly drinking. Not really.
Oh, you know what I have? I have
talking.
8 gold from that chef, plus whatever else I had.
Well, the dwarves seem to have accepted Durex into their friend group.
Derek's a hardy.
Even though he's a fucking elf. One of them says, so today is the day an elf can beat a dwarf at a drinking game. Fucking hell.
Oh god. So I'm probably not gonna do well in a drinking game since I'm tiny. So
do you want to head up to the room, maybe investigate some of the other guys?
Who else around is sitting around inside the bar?
Well, is
there anybody that's more of my style?
The dwarves were at their own table, but in the middle of the room, there's this big communal table where the feast is going on. You know, there's tons of, there's a huge boar with an apple in its mouth, and pretty much everyone there appears to be passed out from food and drink. Except for a couple guys who are playing dice at the end of the table.
Ah, okay, I found who I'm going to. Okay, I head over to the guys playing dice. And I go, what's up, guys? Mind if I sit in?
And I say, buy-in is a gold.
A gold? Ooh, here we go. I say, sure, I'll buy in. I'll be risky.
Alright, and he hands you a fistful of rusty metal dice.
Oh, jeez.
And says, roll.
Alright, what do I roll?
Just roll 3d6 for me.
Alright. I got a 1, a 4, and a 6.
So the guy sees your roll and says, and he rolls 3 6s. Can you make a perception check for me?
Jesus Christ!
Make a perception check for me.
I can. Okay, what's my perception? My perception is. Okay, I need to keep. All right. I'm not gonna do well on this. I rolled a 3.
All right. Nothing appears to be wrong with his dice. He just got lucky.
Okay.
And he says, pay up. And he sticks his hand out. Apparently, his bet had been 10 silver, so now you have to give him 10 silver.
Oh, okay. Okay, I give him 10 silver.
And
so now I only.
And he says, all right. And he slides another 10 silver onto the table and says, roll.
All right, another D6 or another
Another
3D6.
3d6.
All right. I got a 5, a 5, and a 3.
He says, ooh, doubles. I can beat that. And rolls 3 6s. Make another perception check for me.
Okay, something's wrong here.
Right, but your character doesn't know. Make a perception check.
Yeah, okay, I rolled an 11.
Plus,
What's my perception? My perception is plus 3. So
14?
14,
He's
yeah.
using loaded dice.
Okay.
And his friends appear to be in on it.
Okay.
Wait, loaded dice? What is that? Wait,
They always
so he's
roll
cheating?
6s.
Oh, he's cheating.
What do you think I should do about this?
Well, you could confront him, and he would have to pay you back. It's illegal.
Yeah. I'm
But,
thinking.
well, it's against the rules. There's no laws about gambling in this world.
Yeah.
You could
Okay.
confront him. He doesn't look too strong. He's this wiry-looking guy. He appears to have a dagger in his belt, but he doesn't look like he'd be too tough in a fight.
Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out a dagger, and I'm just going to sit it right on the table, and I'm going to be saying,
Like
so
stab it
how
in,
about
like,
them
bam.
6 dice? I say, how about them 6 dice, and I turn it around and stab it right through his hand into the table.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
He screams in pain and says, all right, you can have your bet back. Jesus, I'll never work again. Oh.
Wait. So you stabbed him for cheating?
He stabbed through his hand into the table.
Jesus
And his
Christ,
friends
guy.
are freaking out, and the bartender says, hey, no fighting in my establishment.
Alright, so do I gain
Wait.
Or-
There's rules. Alright, sorry.
He has, like, a lot of money in his pool from all the cheating he's done, and you can just take it.
Ooh, I'll take that.
All right,
I think I'm gonna. Yeah, but
it's 64 silver and all the buy-in gold, which is 8.
oh wow. So I now have 64 silver and 16 gold.
Hey.
All right, he says, and the bartender says, "Jesus, God, someone get him someone get a healer in here." And his friends, do you take the dagger out of his hand?
Nah, I just leave it there.
His friends pull the dagger out and drag it.
Wait, can I just be like, don't mess with me or him? Don't mess with me and Guy.
Do you want to get up and say something?
I get up, go to the guy and say, goes the guy, I pick up the knife and Guy's right behind me, and I say, don't mess with us.
He says, just
As a
leave me
threatening
alone,
guy.
please. And his friends are dragging him by his armpits, and he's bleeding from his hand.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Guy, why'd you do that? We're supposed to be nice.
Hey,
God damn
we
it,
need
guy.
10,000 gold. I'm not getting swindled.
So
How are we gonna get that? That's
the
gonna be
rest
so
of the
hard.
bar seems pretty phased by what you're doing. They seem kind of freaked out. So
Alright.
a lot of them are starting to leave.
Oh, no.
The
Oh, no,
bartender
we're gonna
goes
get
and
kicked
wakes
out.
up the feasters, and they all leave. The only people left are the soldiers in the corner, but they don't want to socialize with you.
Okay.
I talk to the soldiers and I'm like, yo, talk to me. Talk to me, man.
They sort of shoulder you out of the conversation. They two of them like put their shoulders together and kind of wall you out.
That's funny. I think I'm gonna give the bartender 4 silver for not kicking me out.
All right. So you slip him the money, and he says, "All right, just don't do that here again. All right, that's not what this place is about. You can go up to
Yeah.
your room now."
Yeah, I am.
And he's wiping down the table. He's putting
The
up the
blood?
chairs on the. Yeah, he's wiping the blood.
He's wiping the blood. Jesus
He's putting
Christ.
chairs up on the tables. He's closing up for the night.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you gonna try and talk to the soldiers again, Lauren?
No.
I'm
since
upstairs, so if you
All
get
right,
to
Since
well-
they really don't want to talk to me.
The bartender goes over to clean their table, and they get up and walk out. They're not staying there. They've probably got a camp outside of town.
Hmm.
So you want to go up to your room?
Yeah.
So it's a pretty tight, small
no.
room, right?
Oh, no.
The building isn't big. It's got 2 beds on opposite sides of the room, and there's a sconce on the wall for a torch. And there is a torch in it, and it's burning. But you know, it's not the fanciest room. There's a drapery on the wall to cover up the the cheap wood that the walls are made of. But that's gotten kind of frayed and worn out. But the beds look fine. They don't look
Alright.
dangerous.
Is there two separate?
Like they've got buds in them.
Is there like two different ones, so I don't have to sleep in the
Yeah, there's
same
two,
bed?
actually.
Okay,
There's
good.
What?
There's a wine-stained chair in the corner of the room too. But it's ratty. You know, it's got holes in it.
Yeah, not very pleasant to sit on. So, all right.
You go to bed?
Yeah, I think we're gonna go to bed. So,
All right, we go to sleep.
wait, I think as we're doing this, I think Finley gets so drunk in the bar downstairs that he is incapacitated up in the room.
No, he in the middle of the night,
Okay.
he slams up the stairs and sits down and passes out. Sits down in the chair.
Okay, he's gonna sit there on the ratty chair for the rest of the game.
So, in the night,
All right.
while you're sleeping, you don't hear it, but the door opens. A little sliver of light comes in, and a tall man enters the room.
Tall man.
And he goes over to you, guy.
Okay.
Puts his hand over over your mouth and a dagger to your throat and wakes you up.
Okay, I'm awake.
He says, "Listen, I know you're in deep with the Thieves Guild over in Sylphen. And I know you're here for Forder's Shroud. And listen, I can take one of your friends. But I've got a buyer. And he's recently gotten the Shroud.
Huh.
He hid it outside of town. And I'll help you get it. But listen, you're not giving it to that Thieves Guild. You're going to keep it, and you're going to give me all the money you have."
Oh shit.
Says, "Is that okay?" And he takes his hand off your mouth. Off your beak. He's closing your beak, holding your beak shut. Is that okay?
I just kind of give him a small little yes, like a little nod.
All right, he goes over to Florian and does the same thing.
All right. Outside
listen.
information. Can we take this guy on?
No, definitely not. He looks really formidable.
Okay.
He looks dangerous. He's got a bow, a crossbow, and a scimitar that's glowing with magical
Oh
power.
god.
Okay. He says the same thing.
He says, "Listen,
Like as much as I
we're
want
gonna
to.
go get the
Oh, sorry.
we're gonna go get the shroud, and you're gonna come with us, all right?
Okay.
Or I'll fucking kill you."
But we say
said us.
I say for me and Guy, what's in it for us?
He
He
does.
says, "You're gonna get the shroud, but you're not gonna give it to that fucking Thieves Guild."
Why? Why do this? I just want my mom.
I've got my reasons, all right? You're coming with us. And
He says us.
drags you out of
I
bed.
feel like there's more of him.
I just push him away from me. I just don't like
Alright.
him.
Okay.
Alright.
So he leads you downstairs, and the second you step out of the bar, he grabs you by the shoulders and slams you into the wall
Cool.
and says, "Listen,
Wait, which one?
you can't." The wall of the pub.
No.
Both of
Oh,
you.
okay.
Because he's huge and strong, and he says, "Listen, if you tell your friend, tell him you did it yourselves. You don't tell him about me. You don't tell him about Carl, all right?
Carl,
Don't mention
where is
me to him.
Carl?
He's Carl."
He's
No,
talking.
no, it's a Walking. Okay, it's a Walking Dead reference.
He says, "You don't tell him about me, all right? Don't mention me.
I want to mention him.
I've been underground for 17
That's
years.
pretty sad.
If word gets out about me, I'll fucking kill both of you."
But what if the police catch you first?
He's not underground from the police. He has something against the Thieves Guild. I think your characters know this. He probably did something to the Thieves Guild, and that's why he's been underground.
Hey, so did I.
God damn it.
So he leads you into the forest, and he's a human, so he lights a lantern and leads you deep into the forest. And there's this hole in the ground.
Is that
in
his
the
hole?
Forest, and it's got dirt steps leading down to this wood door
All right.
that's braced with metal, and says, "All right, listen. My buyer's at the bottom of this, but we can't trust him. We're gonna have to kill him."
Okay.
Wait, so he's the guy that you said you're... Oh, okay. Right?
So he leads you in, and this is the beginning of the dungeon that we're gonna be playing.
Okay.
Right? So it's a long hallway that is already lit. So he puts out his torch and sticks it in his belt. And so on the first page of your character sheet,
Yeah.
there's something that says passive perception
All right. Yeah.
or perception passive.
13.
Right?
18 with advantage.
11, 16 with advantage.
All right, so you all see it, but he sees it first and pushes you back and says, "Oh, you see that? And there's a panel in the floor that's slightly higher."
Yeah.
And he goes over to it, and there's a thin rope on the edge, and he snips it, and arrows shoot out of the walls.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
This is nice.
So,
says-
by the way, I'm just gonna stop you like 2 seconds. Guy, you see the traps that just activated with the arrows on the wall and the panel? Yeah, you could deactivate those with using sleight of hand. Just telling you that.
Well, that's what he did.
Yeah.
But you don't have to do it. So he starts to lead you again, like I said, and he takes you down the stairs. And there's this door at the end, and it's locked.
Okay.
And he says,
Okay.
Shit, this isn't really my specialty. Can one of you unlock this?"
Guy.
I think I can. I'm guessing that's a sleight of hand.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Anything that unlocks anything.
Well,
Or tries to
I rolled a 1.
You
So-
stab yourself in the
so-
face. door.
You're not able to do it. So he says, "Oh, damn it. All right, I'll give it a try." Oh, well, he rolled a 16 plus 5.
Oh, well, there you go.
So, and the door opens, and at the end of it's a big cavernous room with slightly collapsed pillars.
Yeah.
Okay.
And at the end of the room, there's a man
Okay.
uh,
Man.
with an axe between his legs.
All right.
He's like holding up an axe.
And he's sitting. I'm guessing.
And no, but
Oh.
then there next to him is a smaller person,
All right.
like a short guy, another human,
Okay.
who doesn't appear to be armed as heavily, and who's wearing very nice clothes.
Okay.
I don't
So
wanna
he's
make-
probably noble. Speak by his description. He's either a really rich person or
Well, no, this is the buyer. This is a guy rich enough to get Forder's Shroud.
Yep.
oh.
And as you approach him, another man steps out from behind one of the pillars
It is.
with a huge sword and a shield.
Well, it's probably his protector, like his defense.
Well, there's
There's
two
two.
of them. There's a
Yeah.
barbarian.
Okay. So yeah.
There's a guy wearing like fur, and a guy wearing like real armor.
And we have to
So I
kill
think
him.
That's probably a fighter. Yeah, you're gonna have to kill this
Let's let the other guy do the talking right now.
Can I? If I had a choice, can I persuade outside information? Can I persuade these guys?
guy. Well, you could go and talk to them, but he told you you're gonna have to kill him.
Yeah. So
No. Persuade the guards.
no more outside information.
Okay. I'm gonna ask. Okay, that's like the last
Yeah.
time.
So that's metagaming is shit. So
Okay.
He told you you're gonna have to kill him. Right? That's all I'm telling
all
you.
right. So let's see how this unravels. I'll let the other guy do the talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So he starts walking towards the end. I assume you go with him. And the little guy stands up, and when he stands up, you notice he's not a small human. He's in fact a halfling.
Oh, it's okay.
And he says, "Carl, it's good to see you again." And he says, "Shut your mouth. Don't use my name."
Mhm.
And he says, "Oh, feisty, aren't you? All right, listen. Have you got the gold?" He says, "Yeah, I've got the gold. Have you got the shroud?" And the big barbarian opens what appears to be a bag of holding and pulls out this hooded cloak that's shimmering in the light.
It's probably enchanted. Should I roll in car? No. Is that?
Well, you can.
I'll roll at Arcana.
All right, go ahead.
22.
All right, that is an artifact.
Oh shit.
Only one of them exists.
Okay.
I already told you this about Forder's Shroud.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
Oh, I didn't know this.
It's an artifact. There's only one.
Alright. So these are extremely expensive. Like thousands
and they're
of gold.
they're
Or somewhat like that.
on top of that, it has crazy
Yeah.
powers, probably.
Probably. Wait, what's that? Never mind. That's off topic. But okay. So what should we do? Is he gonna keep on talking or?
So he says, well, he looks back at you because he doesn't have the gold. He told you you're going to have to kill him.
All right.
So, roll for initiative.
Okay.
I got a 19.
Cool. I got a crit.
Plus, wait, hold on. I need to
RNG
add
for
something.
Well, it doesn't matter if you got it. It doesn't matter if you got
Yeah, I
a
know.
crit.
I'm just telling you know what crit means.
A 20 is good.
Yeah.
All right, I got 24.
All right, well, what's your initiative modifier?
Plus, oh.
Initiative?
Yeah.
What is my initiative modifier?
It's plus your dex, so.
Oh, Dex. Oh, it's +1. It's 21.
All right.
Stay on.
So you have a 21, you have a 24. Now let me roll for these 3 fine fellows,
Oh no.
because the halfling draws a weapon as well.
Wait, is he the halfling helping the guy, or is he helping us?
No, he's pissed, man. You don't have his money. You promised him money.
Oh. But he's so small. He's probably like 0 hit points.
Oh, well, maybe.
But he has 2 big dudes.
Alright, wait. Is he wearing any armor? Like leather armor? Is he wearing like studded armor? What is he wearing? Chainmail?
It's like,
Gold?
yeah, it's like a mix of chain and leather, you know.
Okay.
Like some, maybe, you know, something in between. The monk? The wait, who are you talking about?
I'm talking about the halfling.
He is wearing no armor.
Okay. He's gonna be very easy to kill. He probably has he's like somewhat of our level since
Oh yeah, he'll be easy to kill. Yep.
he probably does a lot of damage. Just
Alright,
guessing
listen.
from Daniel's voice.
Oh yeah, no, he'll be easy to kill. I promise. No question about it.
He's gonna wreck us.
So that's it. 11,
He's gonna wreck us, isn't he?
2,
Tell us, you filthy scrub.
15. All right, so Guy, you go first.
Oh, yay.
Why does Guy go first?
I'm
I find that
24.
extremely
'Cause he
racist.
got a really good score.
And they're extremely mildly racist. I mean.
Alright, so, where's everybody located? So there's like the halfling guy and the barbarian.
They're all very close to you.
Okay.
You're right up within distance to like take things off of them. Like
Wow.
you could hit them from here.
Okay,
Because you were getting close to them to exchange money for the shroud, but you didn't have the money. That's why you're fighting.
I'm thinking that I'm going to take my rapier, and I'm going to stab that little halfling right in the face.
All right, go right ahead.
I'm probably going to regret this. I got an 18 plus 7 to hit, so... Is it?
All right,
Does that hit?
25.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit him.
That'll.
Yeah, like anything above 11 probably is gonna hit. Big improvement.
Oh, well.
Or 13. Somewhere since he's like wearing like no armor.
What kind of class do you think he is?
Probably someone who uses magic. He's definitely not a
So
fighter.
like a wizard, do you think?
Probably. I think he's like a
you're way
level,
off.
like a high
You're way
level
off.
wizard, much higher than me.
Nope. He's not a wizard. You're way off.
Alright.
He's
I do
not a
9.
fighter. If he's a fighter,
Couldn't be farther from the
if
truth.
he's a fighter,
Probably a monk.
if he is a fighter, that's dumb.
Oh wait, what did you say? What did you say?
Probably a monk.
What was
A
that?
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not a fighter, any kind of fighter. He is,
Alright, so
doesn't have
Yeah, I
any
did 9
armor.
damage.
That-
So.
you hit him? 9
Yep.
damage? Great. He looks unfazed.
Oh, so I just kind of poke him and my sword just bends, like rubber.
No, no, you hit him. You got a good hit.
Oh, okay.
A good hit on him. It's just you didn't hit him for very much.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now it's
Alright, so
my turn.
now it is the halflings.
Damn it. He's probably gonna attack you, to be completely
so
honest. And do, like,
The first thing
massive
he
amount of
does
damage.
is he doesn't draw a weapon.
He has his fist. He's probably gonna do unarmed.
He pulls off his gloves, and
Yeah,
his
unarmed.
hands have intricate tattoos on them.
Oh no.
That's what a monk does.
And so he goes to punch.
He punches.
Dizzy, because Dizzy stabbed.
Yeah.
Go ahead, save.
So he's gonna
He's gonna do 11 damage. Watch.
He does flurry of blows.
Oh shit.
Sounds lovely.
Oh shit. That's like a massive amount of. Oh shit. You're dead.
So
Oh shit. You're dead.
let's see.
If you get hit by this
Flurry of blows.
twice, I think you're dead.
Wait, this is complicated.
No, isn't it? Flurry of blows is like.
Yes. Okay. So he attacks you once.
All right.
Unarmed.
I don't know, man. My AC ain't too high.
24.
Yeah.
Holy cow! Yeah, he hits me.
He is going to do 10 damage,
All right.
and then he spends a key point to do 2 extra
Why?
unarmed.
Why would you say?
Unarmed attacks.
Why would you?
That's what flurry of blows.
So I got 10 damage minus 2 also, right?
Oh, yeah, and he hits.
Again.
He does. He rolls a 20, so
Yeah.
he has to do double damage.
Oh, so he does.
He does 10 damage plus he's gonna do more damage.
No, hold on. He does 10 damage plus another 10 damage.
No, 10 plus 16,
Oh,
so 26.
Oh my god.
Wait,
60
and that's it.
he does 26 damage.
Yeah. He punches you 3 times.
Bam, bam, bam.
I only have 11 health left.
Alright.
All right. Well, that's okay. You know why that's okay? It's Carl's turn.
Okay.
Now Carl pulls out his scimitar, he swings it off his back, does a little whips it around a little bit, and brings it right down towards the halfling. And he rolls a 24. That's gonna hit. Now that's gonna do. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong die. Crap.
Don't be rolling.
He does 15 plus.
Yep, he's gonna. Wait, what enchantment does he have on his sword?
You don't know.
He's gonna do 22 damage.
Holy cow.
To the halfling.
Yes.
So now he's. Wait, how much damage did you do him?
9.
All right. So the halfling. He's a little hurt.
Okay.
All right. Now it's the barbarian.
God damn it! How big?
Wait. What did you get?
I got a 21.
Yeah, it's the barbarian.
Holy shit! How much do they roll?
So he
Jesus, RNG.
pulls out a great sword and swings at you, Florian.
What?
Does a 16 hit your AC?
Let's see. It does.
Oh, actually, no. First he rages.
Oh no.
Then it does. So, how much damage does that do? 16, sorry?
Yeah.
Hits. Alright.
Wait, does? One sec.
What's your armor class?
No, I'm checking right now. One sec. One sec. It exited. Armor class? Yeah, he hits. Yeah, definitely he hits.
Okay, that's 15 damage.
What's your AC for?
And he
11.
attacks again.
Oh.
15 damage.
Gets to attack again, because he's a high level.
Okay.
And does a 20 hit your armor class?
Yep. Everything above 11 does. I'm pretty weak in armor. I only have leather, but
I have
6.
16.
13 damage on top of the...
13.
first
Oh
six.
my god. You know how much health I have?
I don't know.
Exactly 1.
Oh.
Well, it's your turn.
Okay.
Can you heal at all?
Nope. I do have. I think I do have a kit. Maybe
That doesn't heal you.
that only revives
That
people.
stabilizes
Yeah.
you. Actually, Carl tosses you a small red vial.
Oh, it's a health potion. I drink it. Is that a free action? Okay.
Yes. You gain 22 hit points.
Oh, okay. So I have 23 hit points. All right. So I use now.
He pulled it out of a little pouch on his belt.
From a distance, I use what you call it?
So you're backing up.
Yeah. From a distance.
You're gonna run away.
I'm not so far, but I'm gonna use burning hands.
Okay.
And
don't you have to touch them to do that?
No, it's an area. You could either touch them, which does like a couple more hit points, but it doesn't do as much, or you could do it in an area of effect, so AOE damage.
Who are you hitting with it?
Little skimper over there.
What's the area of effect?
It just like hits him, and then just basically hits him.
How far around him?
Not that far.
Does it?
You have to be you have to be really close to actually get hit by it.
Well, you'll hit the barbarian then, because the barbarian's right next to it.
Right. Okay. Then I'll help the barbarian. So I had to make 3.
No, two to hit. Do you roll to hit? I don't know.
Yeah, you just roll.
Yeah.
Don't they have to make dex checks?
Yeah, they have to make dexterity checks. I had to roll what you call it?
Damage.
Yeah.
1 second. Let me just quick.
Yeah, check it. So
quickly check in.
So nothing goes bad. Because I remember it was AOE damage when I first did it.
Burning hands.
Is it AOE damage?
Each creature must make a dex.
Yeah.
All right. Just gonna warn you, the halfling monk will probably make it. The barbarian does not, so he takes the full 3d6.
Oh wow, that's the bonus.
And the halfling, he rolled an 18 plus 4. So.
Oh wow.
Okay, so he dodges that.
Yeah. But he still takes half.
Yeah. So who didn't? Who failed?
The
barbarian. You only roll 3d6.
All right, so yeah.
So roll 3d6.
It is. It's 17 damage for the failed, and then half for that, which is.
What? Wait. Do you know second level spells?
Yeah, I do.
Are you gonna cast it at second level? To do an extra d6?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So roll an extra d6 on a 4d6 instead of 3.
Just roll an extra one and add it to whatever.
Oh shit! I got 6. 6 plus 17. What is that?
23.
23. So it's 23 damage if you failed.
The barbarian ain't looking too good. That hurt him bad. But how much was it? 23?
Yep.
The halfling monk isn't looking too good either, but he's been hit a couple times. Because it's only 11 for him, but he still looks he's pretty badly hurt.
Okay.
All right. So now it is the human fighter's turn.
Oh god. So
now he is going to see that Flora is a magic user, and he is going to bite into you with his longsword.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit you?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Wow, really? That's pretty low.
I have 11. I have 11 AC.
Take 10 damage, and then he attacks again.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit you?
Yeah. I have pretty bad armor.
Okay, so you take 16 damage.
16 damage. Okay, I'm still alive. No, I'm decent, I guess.
And now it's Guy's turn again.
All right.
So
I'm gonna do some crafty
The barbarian
things here.
both the barbarian and the monk are very hurt, but the fighter is perfectly fine.
I'm gonna do some sneaky things here, and I need you to tell me what all I can and can't do. But first, I'm gonna describe it to you. So in my backpack, I have a 2-pound ball bearings bag, and I have 1,000 of them.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try to take those and scatter them towards the direction of...
All 1,000 of them?
Yeah, there's 1,000 of them.
How about like a handful? That's...
Yeah, how about I just...
1,000 is a lot. You can take like... If you like dumped a little bit, that would still be a lot.
Alright, I'm gonna dump like 100 of them towards the monk guy and his barbarian friend. And then
you'll hit all of them.
Yeah.
They're balls. They roll everywhere.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just gonna toss them in this
Wait,
direction.
so you're rolling balls.
Yeah.
He's trying to slip them up so they fall
Now,
down.
what I'm gonna do after that is I'm gonna take my grappling hook and fling it on top of one of the
You have a grappling
pillars.
hook?
Yeah, I have a grappling hook.
He's a thief.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get my way on top of that pillar.
I didn't even know grappling hooks were a thing.
You need a dex check.
All right, so I'm gonna have the 3 enemies make dex checks.
All right.
And
Monk is probably gonna be like,
DC,
yo.
What is your dexterity?
20.
It's probably it's
Okay,
plus
so
5.
the DC they have to roll an 18
All right.
or higher to not fall down.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So pretty
So
much.
the fighter
Yeah.
falls down. He gets a 1.
Alright.
Not a natural 1, but his dex is -1.
Oh wow.
So you got a 2.
The barbarian does not fall down.
All right.
And the monk
It's not full down.
does not
Yep.
fall down.
All right.
Oh wait, no, the barbarian does fall down.
Oh.
Everyone but the halfling falls down. He like gracefully jumps around them even though he's very hurt. And now you make a dex check to use your grappling.
Can I do an acro check?
Sure.
All right. I got a 17 plus 7. So.
So,
yeah.
Okay, you do it. You're up on top of this pillar.
All right.
But I'm going to say your turn is over now.
Yep.
You can't attack.
All right.
It is now Carl's turn.
Carl.
He sees the 2 guys who fell down and pulls 2 nets out of his bag.
Yep.
And tosses them over the guys. And they are both tangled in nets now. And now he swings. He uses one of his attacks to do that.
All right.
And now he swings his scimitar into the halfling again. He hits. Yeah, that's gonna do
Scores.
13 plus 22 damage, and the monk is going to. Now, Carl is not aiming to kill. He's aiming to incapacitate.
All right.
And he chops one of the monk's legs off,
Jesus
and the halfling
Christ.
falls to the ground.
Christ.
God.
So you have captured the barbarian and the fighter, who the barbarian has the cloak.
Wait. Let me get this right. So, like, he chops off the monk's leg, and he takes 2 nets out from his backpack and catches the barbarian's, like, Pokemans.
You gotta catch them
The
all.
barbarian and the fighter. Yeah, he tosses the nets over the prone fighter and barbarian and catches them in nets. And he immediately, as soon as combat ends, he runs over to try and tie them up.
Okay. I think we should take these 2 and we should.
I'm gonna make a strength check. Wait. I'm gonna make Carl make a strength check to see if he is able to capture.
All right. If he ends up catching them, I think we should all take them and convert our plans into fighting them against.
Captures the barbarian.
Okay.
And he captures the fighter.
Woo!
Except he does take 11 damage, but that doesn't seem to phase him at all. He's not hurt very badly. So, you now have Forged Shroud.
Alright. Should we end it off there?
Well, no. So, Carl takes the shroud, and he yells up to you guys because you're on top of a pillar.
Yeah.
You want it?
Mine? I say sure.
Okay. So, we should keep it, but we should definitely not,
Tell Finley.
wear, yeah, or tell Finley, yeah. We should not wear it or tell Finley.
Well, listen.
Listening.
Remember what he told you.
What are you telling us?
And he tells you again now, just to make sure you understand. Remember, if you use this to pay off your debt to the fucking Thieves Guild,
He'll come after
the
us.
fucking Shannara's instruments, you know what I'll do? I'll come to your house. I'll come while you're sleeping. I'll fucking castrate you. And then I'll...
I need my little birdie balls.
Oh, God.
Caca!
uh,
So, Florian, before Guy puts on the shroud,
Yeah.
do you want to make an Arcana check?
Yes, I would definitely want to.
You've tried to, comprehend what it can do from a distance, but you don't really know what it does.
Can I wear it?
Alright.
Test it, eh?
Well, Guy will be really angry with you if you put it on.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you what you should do is you should hold it and do an Arcana check. And
Wait.
Why?
Why would he be angry, though?
Because it's a thief item.
Oh, okay.
It's specifically for rogues. It's like, it was used by a rogue. You can tell it makes you sneaky. That's what it does.
Oh, so, okay, it's okay.
Just do an Arcana
Yeah,
check.
okay.
Carl is patching himself up while sitting up against a pillar.
Yeah. So, yeah, I just, roll a Arcana check. 22.
Alright, so
Damn, that's pretty good.
it's better than you imagined.
Okay.
So, Forder's Shroud has 3 special effects.
Holy cow. Yeah, pretty much
Number
on my
one.
character sheet, I put Forder's Shroud, then for description is just a bunch of question marks. So,
Number 1. While wearing Forder's Shroud, if immobile, as in if you're not walking, you are rendered completely invisible
Oh my god.
to both eyes and magic. Number 2. While wearing Forder's Shroud, you make no noise from movement.
No
Oh, so
noise? Oh my god.
And number 3, you have advantage on all stealth checks.
What kind of advantage?
But,
so one
as
is
in you get to roll
if
twice
not
and
moving, you are completely invisible.
completely invisible to both magic
Alright.
and eyes.
So
to most
2
visibility.
is no noise.
2 is you don't make any noise while you're wearing it. And 3 is you have advantage on all stealth checks. But there is one more thing.
Alright.
And
Wait, hold on. Let me write this down.
Florian, when you hear this, you think Carl might have known it.
Okay.
Forder's soul
What?
is imprisoned within the shroud and has been since he died. And can you make a history check for me, please?
Me?
Yeah.
Criterinos. Jesus Christ. I've never
Alright, there
gotten
you
these
go.
crits like this. Holy shit.
Forder had a son. One son.
One exact.
Who's been missing for 17
Oh, I
years.
know what this is.
Oh no.
Now, you also know how Forder died.
And how's that?
The goddess Shannara, patron of the Shannara's Instruments Thieves Guild,
Oh, okay.
cursed him and the shroud. Because while wearing the shroud, everyone you meet after putting it on will betray you.
Oh.
At least, that's what the legend says. No one knows if it's true.
Because no one's.
And your Arcana check doesn't seem to say that it's true.
Huh.
But what you do know is this. Forder founded Shannara's Instruments. And when he did, his second-in-command betrayed him
Ah,
and killed him.
okay.
And imprisoned his soul within the shroud. Now, Guy, do you want to put it
Yes. I flapped that bubble on.
on? Alright. You
Oh,
you,
no.
I ignore
you
all
buckle it
the
across
DM
your
just
neck.
gave me, and I put it on.
You buckle the cloak across your neck, and instead of the click of the buckle closing, you hear, "Hello, Desisu."
Oh shit.
And that's where we're going to end it for today.
Hey, show me that. Okay. That
I'll
was
just
nice.
assume that after this, you guys go back to the inn.
Yeah, we talked to
and
Finn.
go back to sleep.
Eh,
Finley doesn't know anything yet. He's asleep. He's knocked out drunk.
Yeah.
But you can tell him what you want, but you can't tell him about Carl. That's what Carl said. And you also can't give the cloak to the thieves.
but can't we tell that to
You're not-
Finley?
You can tell him whatever you want as long as you don't mention Carl.
Okay.
Because Carl's in hiding.
Wait, so say if I say like a long, slim man with sexy facial features, came to us.
Oh, he was very attractive. You questioned your sexuality.
It's my precious shroud.
Um,
All right, listen, guy.
Yeah.
I have done something really nice for you. I've given you this thing,
Merry Christmas.
and believe me, there's gonna be some repercussions for you putting that thing on.
Oh no.
Does
Does it involve me and
remember,
Finley?
you guys are gonna have to come up with something. You as a team are gonna have to decide what to do, because now you have to go back to Sylphen and not give them the money.
This is my precious.
Because Carl told you you have to settle your debt another way. Do you know what that? I think you know what that means, guy. You're gonna have to kill this bitch.
Stand still forever as people force feed me bread.
Well, if you stand still, no one can.
Exactly.
So you're gonna be on by yourself.
Yeah, guy. What Carl pretty much told you, like you can tell because you're a rogue,
Yeah.
and you know how this thing works.
Yeah, I gotta kill him.
You're gonna have to fight the entire Shannara's Instruments Thieves.
I will have to take over the Shannara's Instruments Thief Go to make it mine.
That's a good idea. But listen, we're not doing that this time.
Oh.
We can talk about this next time. We're with Finley. So, thanks for listening, guys.
All right.
That was a great
that
one-shot
was
episode.
great.
Carl will be back.
I'll be back.
So leave a like, subscribe, comment, whatever.
Subscribe to everything here.
It's been dicey, guys.